Hello everyone. I'm getting ready for Carve December, and there will be links to the information down in the description box. Julie Fayfan Balzer, I believe is how you pronounce her name, and her channel. And every year she has done this thing called Carve December. And I first learned about it last year. Of course, it was way too late for me to participate, and I had too many other things going on. But I decided this December I want to try to participate. Well, the idea is to carve a stamp every day. And if I'm going to carve a stamp every day in December, I have to be prepared with some ideas. Because if I have to come up with the idea and carve it, and I just know that I will have trouble doing that. So I'm starting a couple weeks early with ideas. I have been collecting things to carve, erasers and whatnot to carve. I did get some of this blue Speedball Easy Carve at Hobby Lobby, and I got these little white round carving discs. I did not get the little stamper thing. They did not have that, but I don't think that I really care about that. They had this on clearance, so that was a good deal. These feel a lot like the polymer erasers. Now, my friend Mary from the Mary LTA, she does a lot of carving, and she did do the Carve December project last year, and she says these high polymer erasers are really nice. Hobby Lobby also had these. So these things all came from Hobby Lobby, just so you know. These are just dollar store erasers. This is a great big one, obviously. This is a round one. And this feels a lot like this white polymer stuff. So I'm going to be excited to try that. This one does too. I don't know how much trouble it's going to be to carve on these stripes. That's something I'll have to think about. But I grabbed it for $1. I thought that would be worth trying. And it also feels very much like this. This one feels a little denser, so I don't know how it's going to work. Also, these have angled ends, which I'll probably just cut off for fear that they're going to cause trouble with my project. This, and if you watch my channel, we did a little impromptu carve day a few months ago, and this is a little puzzle, and I actually carved one of these back then. So this is like 6 different little erasers. So I thought they were fun, and I thought that I would show you what I'm going to do. And I'm actually taking this tip from Mary, from the Mary LTA. What she does is she takes the eraser she's going to carve on, and she lays it down. I guess no, that's not going to help. And she just draws around it like so. So she has the size of, of her eraser, and it would probably help if I took that out, because I'm sure I'm not going to get exactly the right size if I don't. Of course, it would be hard to take out just because y'all are watching. But this gives her the size and shape so that you know what to draw in there. Come on. This make it easier to see. And then we can just start sketching out some designs. Now, one of the things you have to think about is, are you cutting out the inside part or the lines? Are we cutting out the white or the black lines? That is something you have to think about. Now, the designs will come out very different if you cut out different pieces. So I'm just gonna take a few minutes and I'm going to, oh, another thing before I do that, these big erasers and these big pieces, you can cut. I'm actually going to cut this one and make a couple of borders out of it. That's my plan anyways. We'll see how that goes. The other thing is that the Carve December, last year she had a prompt list. I'm not going to follow the prompts necessarily, but I probably will take a look at her prompt list and see if it gives me any ideas. And there again, I will link that down below in this video. I'm hoping that there will be several of you that might be going to do the Carve December. And if so, maybe we can get together and do a craft along this month. And carve our stamps together. If you're interested in that, please do comment below. Not this month, but next month. Sorry. If you're interested in doing a craft along, please do comment below so that I have an idea of who might be interested. I'm just going to draw one more of these and then give you an idea of remember that even if it's a little stamp, it can be used multiple times to create, say, a border or a pattern. If you're interested in seeing me carve these stamps, another thing to do is to make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you hit that little notification bell thing so that you know when I upload one. There will be a hashtag that you can hunt for all the videos. Okay, well, like I said, this is what I'm going to do to get ready so that I have a whole bunch of designs. I'm going to do several pages of drawings, and that way I can pick and choose what I really like, what I might want to work on further, and have to carve this next month. Hope you enjoy that. Oh, I guess it would be good if I did a 1001 Ways to Creativity quote. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's see. The only restraints on the heart are those imposed by the mind. The only restraints on the heart are those imposed by the mind. Our mind does impose restraint. So, thanks guys. I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye-bye. Go make some art.